Hey, this is Overpass Insights. My name is Eric and I make apps. Happy 2025. Today I want to talk about how I think 2025 is going to be an exciting year for technology and one-person companies. Hey everyone, Happy New Year, Happy 2025. So it's like the 10th of January. It's a cold day here in England. I mean, cold for England, not cold for other places. It was like -5 last night. I think it's like -1, -2 right now in Celsius. And there's snow on the ground, which is, having grown up in San Diego, snow is still kind of a novelty to me. So like, I like a nice day with snow. But it's only here for in England, it's only here for maybe a few days and it disappears, which I'm totally fine with. But anyway, so it's a new year and I was trying to think of something to do a video about today because, the technology landscape is changing so much. I see like I'm spending so much of my time lately learning new stuff, mostly along AI, the new AI tools and new AI automation stuff. And it's strange. So when you're in learning mode, and as a software developer, you should always be in learning mode. When you're dealing with something that's still kind of new to you, you don't feel like such an expert about it. So talking about it. So I'm just gonna share with you some of the stuff that I've been working on and some of the stuff that's been exciting me lately. I mean, 2024 was a strange year. At first I was thinking, it was kind of a ho-hum year, not a lot happened. But in the technology world, a lot happened, especially for me, using the Microsoft stack. So last year, Visual Studio was discontinued. Visual Studio for Mac was discontinued, and Xamarin Forms changed to .NET MAUI. So a lot of this year, and probably going into the future, is going to be a lot of conversion stuff going from Xamarin to MAUI, which kind of sucks, right? That you get the rug pulled out from underneath you on some of those kind of stuff, but technology is just changing so fast. But the big exciting thing, of course, is AI. And I know, it's hard to believe that, at the end of 2022, ChatGPT came out, and we're only a couple years into it, and the whole world has changed. But this year, I know I talked about it last year and was really excited about it, using the OpenAI API. And I have lots of automation stuff going. So if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that for a while I had a team in the Philippines. For 10 years, I had a team in the Philippines that was helping me out with stuff. And it's sad to say, kind of, but a lot of that stuff could be done with, OpenAI scripts, and not just OpenAI, but Anthropic and all the other ones, and playing around with them. And that's been really cool. Right, but there's so many good no-code tools out there too. Over the past few weeks, I've been playing with N8N, a self-hosted N8N. If you haven't looked into it, look into it. It's no-code, which is kind of as a developer who spent so much time learning code, I don't like the idea of using no-code because of all the, it's the sunk cost fallacy. I put so much effort into learning to code that I don't like no-code tools, but every once in a while you see one that's really, really cool, and N8N is really good. Prior to that, I was trying to do some AI agent stuff with Crew AI, but Python has never been my language. I know a lot of you guys out there are Python developers, and all the power to you, but I need my curly brackets. I can't do the indentations and stuff like that. So that was kind of fun. And this is something to think about if you are thinking about starting your own companies, thinking about starting your own software firm or whatever. There's a lot of stuff you could do that you couldn't do just a few years ago just because you can automate it. You couldn't afford to hire a team. You couldn't afford to do all your social media on a regular basis. You couldn't afford to keep, keep on that content monster of trying to produce all your social media and everything like that, and do all your keyword research and update everything. And now there's so many tools out there that you should look into. My prediction for 2025 is we're going to have this renaissance, this surge of one person companies, like no longer the big monoliths anymore. The small guys are going to be able to do a lot more, and that kind of excites me. Now we'll see where we are in a year from now, because stuff happens. But I'm excited about the new year. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying healthy, staying safe. I hope you're optimistic about what's to come. I know I sure am. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you guys think. What excites you about technology in the upcoming year? What do you plan on doing, in the new year? For me, it's going to be a lot more automation, a lot more just trying to, putting a lot of AI automation into place, trying to help sell that as a service onto other companies and stuff like that, because that's where we have a leg up as developers, is we understand how technology works. Anyway, hope you guys are staying healthy, staying safe. It's a beautiful day here, as you can see. That is it for today. I'll talk to you next time.